Hi Aries, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-February 2021 Cartomancy reading. Now, Cartomancy is reading the regular playing cards. I'm also adding in the wisdom of the oracle with this month's read. You know, it's the Chinese New Year, so it's a new beginning, a birthing, and in the year of change. But it's also the year of work. You know, this change isn't going to happen just magically. We're going to push forward, move forward, um, put work in, you know. So, Aries, what do we have for you? February, today's the 12th to March 12th. That's getting right close to your birthday. Go ahead and hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it helps so much. I really appreciate it. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Those almost fell right off the table. Now, I've got a gadget. You know, I'm not technically inclined at all. But my girlfriend gave me like this mini tripod, and I've hooked my GoPro that my son got me for Christmas. And so I have a second angle. So when I'm pointing out certain cards, I can switch it to the GoPro view and I can just show you right there. So kind of cool. I'm pretty impressed. Before I turn these cards over, I want to deal these out. So I'm going to switch the view. Oh, hold it. I can't switch the view while I'm recording. I don't have that option. Oh, man. Doesn't look like I can do it. I had to have done it from the get-go. Because it doesn't look like I can switch it in mid-view. Darn. I had this whole big plan. See, I told you I'm not technically inclined. So I might as well move that right out of the way. Because I don't think... Hold on one second, poo. Let's just see if it's like... Is it... Oh, okay. We might have a view here. Maybe. Let's see what's going to happen. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'll deal these out while I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with this. If it's going to show a view or give me the option. I don't think it's going to. I think I'm dreaming. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Is it? Is it there? Hello, hello, hello. 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 No, I don't think I'm going to get it. Ah, jeez. Just when you think you got it all figured out, eh? I honestly need a producer or something because I should go to the college or the university here and ask one of these kids to help me. They know what they're talking about. They'll get me set up. Okay, so now we have the regular playing cards. So I'm just going to lay that down because it's probably just going to fall over anyway. I'll switch my table around so you can see kind of what's going on here. I'm boiling to death. Oh, I don't know what it is, but when I start reading, I start sweating. I get so hot. Must be getting crowded in here. Who's all in here today? Who is with me today? You know, I've never really asked that question. I wonder if people will talk to me. Queen of Hearts. Well, look who showed up. Queen of Hearts. This is a blue-eyed woman. Could be a man, too. Usually it's in the eyes, blue eyes. Also, it could be the heart, your sweetheart, the one you have your eyes on, you know, the one you have a crush on. And this is going with your underlying energy here. You got a lot of underlying energy, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, you know. Aries. So, ha ha ha. Okay. Queen of Hearts. All right. So that tells me it's time to cut. Time to cut and deal these babies out. Let's see what we got for you, huh? Huh? All right, all done. All done, all done, all done. So, here, look at this. So, first of all, you have go the distance. So, this is saying complete something. You know, don't stop now. Keep going. You might be running out of steam or interest, perhaps. I think it's energy. You might be, you know, running out of energy or something, but this is saying keep going. Poised. Poised is kind of ready. You know what I mean? Like if you knew that someone was going to come over, and you would want to be ready. I'm going to look up poised just to make sure. It's 48, so it's way down here. 42, 47, look at that. Being ready. Yeah, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. So, yeah, that's what I thought, being ready. So if you would be ready if you knew that people were coming to your house to do an interview. Oh my God, you'd have the room all cleaned up and you'd be, you know, ready, showered, dressed, and ready. And so yeah, because I think there's a big change coming in for here for you, right? You're about to complete something, accomplish something, and so you could get some sort of attention or something for it. You need to be ready for that occasion. And then you have never ending story. This has something to do with your heart. All right. Uh You know, this little fairy, she's sitting on this hourglass and she has a magnifying glass and in within the hourglass is the heart. And it's kind of a waiting thing. You know, and also it could feel like a pattern like this. How come this happens every time I get into relationship when I'm going to meet that person that is, you know, for me, that is my but it says you're between worlds. Isn't that interesting? You're going from black and white to color. And I think that that's the thing, is we're going to be able to shed this gloom, this pause. I think that we're going to feel a lot more passion this year. We're knowing what we want, where we want to go. You know what I mean? It's a more of a driven energy, which is going to, you know, talk about bringing things to light. So, and with the blue-eyed person, this could be you, Aries. You could be blue-eyed. You could, but I have a feeling there's someone, you could have someone in mind here, or this could be you. You know, you're going through this transformation right now. You are almost ready. You are almost ready. You're like simmering here. Just some simmering going on. So, in the present moment, ooh, look at that. Talk about action. So, in the present moment, you have not for you. Here is a fortune cookie sitting in the middle of the chess game. If you look at the chess game, neither one's really making a move. You know, white is supposed to go first, but they're not going first. And I gotta tell you, this is part of the thing I think you don't like. You're not into the game. You don't want to play any games. As soon as you see this, you're like, no, I'm out of here. I think you want to really be real. Um, no mysteries. I don't think no mysteries. Anyway, you also have the three of diamonds, jack of hearts, and three of clubs. So what I like about this, so here's romance. I think you are looking for romance in your life, and you're going to start putting energy into this. You're going to start putting time and energy. So making an effort, basically, making an effort. And perhaps, you're waiting, you're observing, you're watching, you're waiting for someone to make a move in a way here. um I think it, or you know it when you see it. You know if they're for you or not for you. I'm going to tell you. But you're going to put more work into finding romance in your life. And maybe that's what you're doing now. You're actually actively pursuing or networking, putting out friendly vibes. You know what I mean? Because you can't just sit at home and wait for it to knock on your door. We get in what we put out in things, right? I want to pull the table back again a little bit because here we are in what's coming in. And this is co-create. I really like this card. It reminds me a lot of the Three of Clubs, the Three of Pentacles, because it's about hard work and perseverance, and also recognizing that you don't have every skill there is going. Like, we do need other people, and the other people can really complement our project, our job, our what we're doing. When you're making music, you need a producer, and I was just saying, yeah, like, I really need a producer because I can't even figure out the GoPro, like Lynn. But I'm good at a ton of other stuff. So here for you, the owl and the Humpty Dumpty might be of great use to you. The cheetah looks like it doesn't need anybody. It can handle everything by itself, but you would be surprised. The owl has nocturnal vision. It can see in the dark. And so anyhow, it's this is going to be something that three people who are very different are going to work on together. Okay? What you will contribute something, and so will they. Okay? It could be three of you or more in this party creating something together. Could be four. I'm getting a four feeling. You know why? Ace of hearts, four of diamonds, and also this is 40, the number of this card. So another four. A lot of fours, so I'm getting a four feeling here. There's a new there could be someone moving in with you, is what I'm wondering. If there's another person, maybe there's three of you living there now, and now a fourth is going to move in. For one thing, it's going to help everyone financially in these hard times. I also think it's going to help socially because, you can't, it's up and down, this thing that's going on in the world right now. So, we might be able to see people for a couple of months, and then we're shut down again, and then we're opened up again, and then we're shut down again. It's like a bit of a yo-yo thing going on. So we're really changing our social networks and how we socialize. A lot is going online, but I think a lot more people are going to be more face-to-face socializing, because we so miss each other. It's so lonely. Um, I gotta tell you, I was thinking the last couple days, it might or may not have something to do with your reading, but I have an urge to say it. So, you know how maybe you might have a brother living on the other side of the country, maybe your parents are back in the homeland. Who knows? You could be spread out as a family, or, long time connections with someone. And I think you're going to find a lot of migrating happening in the next couple of years, because if they shut down travel, we won't be able to go home to see our mom, or our visit our sister or our grandkids. So we're going to decide we want to be living right near them, so they can't restrict access to the ones I love. And this could, I think it's going to be a future fear. So I think there's going to be a lot of people migrating back home, or picking a home base, and everyone's going to live close to that, like within the vicinity, so that we have each other. We're going to realize how important our bonds are, you know. Anyway, this is the thing. This is nice gathering. This is friendly. This is about our bonds, you know. And we don't realize how important something is until it's taken away. All of a sudden, when we risk when we risk losing it, we realize, oh my God, no. And so, yeah, I have the feeling there's something to around home, okay, where your stability is. This is a real feel good thing. I think this, whatever this is going to help you out financially. Also, there could be a new relationship brewing here for you, Aries. The Ace of Hearts is new. It could be to do with just family. You're reconnecting with someone who maybe you haven't a family member that you haven't talked to forever. So you're what do you call that? You're not estranged anymore. You're like connected again. So reconnected, and like I said, I'm getting a family feeling here, but it could be a new person in your life, and it could even get to the point where I feel like someone's moving in, a friend or someone you've known for a long time. Yeah, you're collaborating somehow. I think it's on a place though, on bills, on all that stuff. Okay, above you, you have soulmates. This is on your mind. You might be looking for your soulmate. I love how this has penguins, because penguins mate for life. It's forever. You know what I mean? They don't want to have a bunch of people. I don't think you, Aries, I think you're more traditional people. You also have the Ace of Clubs, the King of Spades, and the Three of Spades. The King of Spades is normally a dark-eyed man, dark brown, or black eyes even, could have black features, hair, skin. Um, this is also known as the single person. Usually not by choice. They're separated, divorced. They'd rather not be single. And as you can see, you would rather not be single. But there's some sort of obstacle here you feel, because this is in your mind. This is how you're thinking. You're thinking there's an obstacle for you and this new beginning. I think it has something to do with your home. Again, the home card is coming up, and it could have to do with work. You're thinking, that work or something is an obstacle, okay, for you. So you're thinking glass half empty. But this is your third three as well. So there's a lot of things like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to get things moving here. Okay, get things moving, but you may find some obstacles. Hmm. All right, let's just look a little further in here. Ooh, okay, this is the actual work pile. Doesn't have to be work. It can be your ambitions, your how you contribute to the world, and there's a message in a bottle. Yeah, I love how it's an old-fashioned telephone inside the bottle. And the stork. So three things that bring news. News is on its way, my darling. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. It could be from an older person. This is usually the older man, the mature man. Could be female too. Could have white, gray, or platinum hair. If they're younger, they would have like a red or strawberry blonde. But they would have green or like gray eyes. Could be blue too, but greenish gray. Um, Okay, so there could have been a step back or not really making any moves, okay, previously. Like, weren't really putting anything into something. In fact, you could have felt like you took a step back, like I said the wrong thing or I sabotaged that all to shit, right? But and it could be with an older person. This person could be older than you. But either you're sending out a message that you are like they are on your mind. Okay, like you think about them a lot, and they are your focus, or you're getting a message that you are their focus. This can go either way, back or forth. There could have been something said in the past or done in the past, some sort of regret, a bad move. I shouldn't have done that, like whatever. And there could be some repair going on here. I think not. It doesn't have to be romance. It could be someone saying, "You are important to me." You know, I made a mistake. You're important to me. You're important in my life, you know? Um, and some sort of communication to, I think, repair something. Okay? Repair the past. Oh, another six. And another ace. This is your third ace. So you got a lot of like talk about Chinese New Year. This is a lot of doors opening. This is a lot of opportunity for you to make changes, take steps, make repairs. There's a lot of opportunity for you to make changes, move ahead. So this is your exterior influences, and this is unfinished symphony. Okay, so um, it's like it reminds me of this message in the bottle thing here. This could be romance. Yeah, it could be romance. There's someone you've thought about. There's someone you may have put some effort in the past. You might have started, but it never really went anywhere. It wasn't the right time for it. The wrong place, the wrong time. But then you run into each other again. This happens a lot to people later in life. They run into someone from high school and it's like, oh my God, I always liked you back then. They're like, I always liked you. Ooh. So this is where this gets completed. It's a completion card. It's a 10, right? It's an accomplishment card. It's going back and finishing something that was incomplete. you know, that never got done. This can be as mundane as you started a family quilt in your 20s and put it aside and never finished. So this is a lot of getting those kind of things that you never got around to done. But in this particular situation with you, Aries, this is about romance and about love, like about surrounding yourself with love, affection, nurturing. I think that's important to you now. Others see you as, yeah, you're looking to mate up. I think that's very important to you. Actually, you could be getting or giving a gift in the next little while. Valentine's is coming up, right? So is your birthday too, next month. But this is a sentimental gift. This is a love gift. So something to suggest, to show that you like them more, you know. And then Six of Hearts is taking steps in love. This is the thing. You're wanting to show somebody, listen, I'd like to take, like, try something somewhere, right? And then a new start with the Ace of Diamonds. This is communication too. This could be a love letter that you're writing. It's because Ace is the letter normally. Okay, could be an email message. I like to think it's in handwritten, you know, a card, a love note, poetry, perhaps, some sort of gift. And I don't think there's a monetary value. I think there's an emotional value here in this. So you could even be writing music, poetry, something like that. Others are seeing you finish things or complete things, accomplish things that you left undone. Okay? This is something you've left undone. So now in the foundation, serendipity. Serendipity, I want to look it up. To me, is good luck. I don't know these cards off by heart because I almost never use them. But it's good luck, you know. It's being at the right place at the right time. Remember, back here, it was not that. Not the right place, not the right time, but now opportunity allied with readiness. Yes, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs as symbols, a magical alignment of events. That is so nice. Plus you got Ten of Clubs, King of Hearts, and the Six of Diamonds. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I think there's two people vying for the same person. Okay, there's competition here is what I'm thinking. Whether they're vying for you or you're vying for them, I'm not sure which side it's on. But this King of Hearts, like, here's the natural mate for this queen. So if you're the queen or you're the king, it doesn't matter. Like, your natural mate is here and you already know them. You already know them because this is the foundation. This is the blue-eyed man as opposed to the blue-eyed woman. This is the king of love. This is the queen of love. This is the natural, like what do they call the divine couple? Yeah. So this is wanting to accomplish, wanting to put the work in, that seeing the long term with someone, like wanting to go the distance. Where is that one? Is that here? Yes. Aha! I knew I'd seen it. Go the distance. Is that a 10? No, it's an 11. But anyway. So you want to go to this with this person and another 6. Taking the steps and investing in yourself to do it. This could be a romantic, some sort of a little romantic trip, getaway, I'm even picturing picnic kind of thing, dinner, lunch, whatever. I also see that over here, romantic trip, ideas, lots of ideas and things to do and inspired. But it's movement. It's starting to move on this. Also, you're trying to improve your finances here too. Hmm. So your surprise pile, deep knowing. This is kind of a knowing without the proof or the evidence. You just have a feeling, a gut. This is like the gut feeling. You know this is right. You know when you know. And you have the Queen of Diamonds, the Seven of Spades, and the Five of Spades. I'm going to tell you this, that she is not right, she or he. This Queen of Diamonds, older woman or male. Here's the king over here, right? There's, um, she could have green eyes. She could have gray, um, white, platinum, or auburn, like a strawberry blonde hair. Usually in the eyes. She usually has the green eyes. Anyway, there's some sort of tears. There's a loss. Could be a loss. Um, hmm. There's a sadness here. About loss. I don't think it's death. I feel like it could be the loss of a relationship, loss of I get the feeling that that you may not be able to repair this. You may not be able to change this this relationship. May not be able to. I'm not sure. Um the thing is that when we are repairing relationships, when we are trying to reconnect, you we we need to be able to take responsibility for whatever part we ourselves had in it. We're not here to discuss what you did. I'm here to discuss. I'm really sorry for what I did. I was a jerk. And you have to leave that up to the other person for them to take responsibility for their part. You're going to know how well this is going to work out by that, their response. And you don't have to judge them on it. It depends on how important this relationship is to you. But sevens and fives, and you got both in this one, or this person got both, are where it's resistance. It's challenging. It's challenging. I get the first feeling this person is not acknowledging their part in it. And so you might just have to swallow that. You might have to just accept that and decide what kind of relationship you can have with them based on that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think still having one's important to you somehow. I don't know. Um, let's see. There's a lot of male, there could be a lot of male energy. It looks like centered around one female. Okay. Um, you got no, four threes. You got all four threes. So threes are, you know, when the wheel starts turning, right? And it changes the straight line. It changes the straight line, right? So it's about change, and so are fives and sevens, and the challenges and the resistance, and you really forging ahead here in this next 30 days. I got to tell you, Aries, you're really forging ahead. You have a lot of tens, a lot of completion cards, and you also have something about stability. There's something, I think you're so able to go. You got all these aces too, three aces. You're so able to go because I think you have a really healthy stability, a place, a home base, okay, a good team to start with. All right. So that's what is helps the for the rest of it to grow. All right. Anyhow, this ad-free video is brought to you by Aquarius and Pisces this month. It's their birthday time and their time to send in their annual $25 contribution to the channel, which I so appreciate. It really helps. And also like, share, and subscribe. That all helps too, and it's free, and I really appreciate that too. Don't forget to comment if it resonates for you, if it means anything. Anyway, talk to you soon now. Bye.